Granny.
Let's see if I can take care of them without them seeing me.
Open the damn door.
I need to find a place where I can see them all, but they don't see me.
Rent's due, Granny.
It's pretty close already to the edge. How fast can I shoot?
See something, or are you drunk?
I'm not sure if they saw me or not. At least I took care of them.
Had to pass me by. All the others down with the sickness.
Also, I'm not entirely sure if how these side missions affect the whole mission. Do they affect me being detected for the achievements and such? I guess Granny can do whatever she wants with the man.
Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. All of it. Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come.
Did she
Granny,
give us
Granny, Granny, come out with me
a rune?
instead. Granny,
Yes, she
Granny,
did.
Granny, you can't because you're dead. I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that Slackjaw is the worst lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious. But they're shy. You'll have to go, or they won't come.
So Granny Rags wants us to break into Dr. Galvani's flat, steal some plague-infested rat intestines, and infect the Bottle Street Gang's whiskey distillery, where they are making a bootleg version of health elixir. That's very interesting. Something I didn't really think about when I first got the mission. As I have mentioned, I have played through this area. If I infect the bootleg distillery that will not only infect the Bottle Street gang, but also all the people who buy it. So I will need to think twice if I want to do it. However, I do want to follow through with it and take a look at the distillery and maybe loot the place a bit, but I'm not sure if I want to infect the distillery.
Let me out. I'm fine. That's not what we heard.
Mother's journal. Something to read later on.
Just cold. Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you over. And there's an inspection fee.
To the void with Bottle Street and to the void with you. Let me out.
Oh, you don't want to talk to us like that. Fact is, Bottle Street is here to take its cut. So reach into your pockets and let's get this done.
Yeah, and the inspection fee. We can't help it. Just the way we do things on Bottle Street.
They're holding someone in there.
Anyone there? Hey! Let me out.
Let's see about your friend.
Anyone there? I'm trapped. Let me out.
Just a moment.
Anyone there?
Yes.
Let me out. I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was, at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
Okay, I'll come and visit you. Griff sells scavenged items in Bloodoc's Way. Wherever that is. That was the sound it was making. Another bone charm. And books about them. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from father to son, old man Salt to Greenhorn, still getting his sea legs beneath him. In the old times, men got into the tusks of ice seals, and into the arm-long fangs of bears that roamed the isles north of Thivia. Once the whale trade began, the practitioners went to engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon to a man's vigor or defense against pregnancy. Okay, let's see what this bone charm does. You swing your sword slightly faster. Well, I might as well activate that. Even that, I hope I don't need my swords. Is that where you keep your shop? Is it red mark like the plague? That house is plagued? Let's talk to Griff.
Want to look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear.
Yeah, let's see what you scavenged. You are scavenging a lens magnification blueprint. I will take that, thank you very much. You can get that manufactured by Piero. I can get blueprint for Sokolov's formula for the health elixir. I don't think I really need those, but I guess I will take the blueprint anyway. Not sure if that's gonna be found anywhere, or is that only available from Griff. Door to art dealer's apartment. Cannot be opened at this point. Okay. But Dr. Galvani's offices are there. Let's make our way up there again. Maybe use those pipes. Those Bottle Street gang members will be sleeping in the dumpster. Quick look where the other runes are, or the other bone charms. They are not nearby. We have the first fall of light and we have a second one. This is somewhere in between. Yeah, if I'd go out with weapons, I could go through this main street, just killing their soldiers, I guess, causing all kinds of mayhem. I wonder if that building can be entered or not. Can I get myself up there? I think I will need to go through this door. This door and see what we have in Dr. Galvani's offices. What do we have in Dr. Galvani's offices? We have a safe. We have a maid. Maybe a guard. Probably need to figure out the combination for that one. Seems to be some sort of a back room. Be quiet, rats.
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
Then you have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere, the doctor said.
Vital essences? Does that mean guts?
I think so. So your hands need scrubbing. You're unclean.
Unclean? That's nonsense. Can't we just...
No, I told you. With rubbing alcohol or white vinegar.
All right, all right. What is he doing there all day? Ambrose says he breeds rats that carry the plague.
Your friends are ignorant. The doctor is a brilliant man. If anyone can save this city, it's him.
The royal physician is going to save us. I hear his new elixir is twice as good against the plague.
I don't understand how Galvani can admire Sokolov. Royal physician or not, I hear tell he's a beast. A superstitious philanderer who spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married? It is, isn't it?
I hope not. I'm telling you now, I don't have the endurance for it.
The guard seems to be going upstairs. And the maid went somewhere else. With the range of the dark vision, I don't see anyone else. Well, actually, I don't see her right now. But I do see her now. There's someone in the basement.
I told her to keep the children inside. I told her. This whole place has gone to the hounds.
Sorry, lady. That guard stays up there. So what is this place? Bedroom? I know the guard doesn't patrol here, so might as well leave her here. Dr. Galvani's journal. I've been invited to a soiree at Boyle Estate. Of course, I won't attend. The 28th day of the 7th month, the month of high gold, is the day I met Anton Sokolov at the academy. Why would I tarnish the anniversary of the most important day of my life by licking aristocratic boots? I have no time for fools. I'll be solving the riddle of this plague. Perhaps I'll raise a cup of Tibian red. 28. Is there some sort of a secret in this bookcase? Or are those... I don't see anything that pops up. It almost seems that there are wheels on this one. 28th day of the 7th month. Could it be? Seven. Interesting that the most important day of the guy's life is when he met a fellow scientist. That was it. Ah, right. Okay. So it's highlighted to me that I absolutely... Wait a minute. Is there something else in here? Can I steal the paintings? I think pistols only give bullets. Well, I guess there's nothing here. The swarm of rats down there. Do you turn this way? Yes, you do. Then you turn away.
Ha! You little bastard.
So I got the key. And of course you have the cages for the rats. Wait a minute. I think I know what I'll do. This probably has no meaning in the game. But I kinda enjoy the idea that if I leave unconscious bodies in places and situations that they might actually be asleep, that wouldn't alert anyone. So wouldn't these two at times be here? You know, this bedroom. Didn't really mean to throw her like this. Well, at least she's still alive. There isn't any runes or anything here. No. There's no one here guarding the lab. Apparently not. I guess Galvani himself is somewhere else. Bull rat fetus. No thanks. Galvani Academy notice. The latest case should arrive within a week, containing all the components you need. Be careful with the white phosphorus, can't have you getting fuzzy jaw like the tanners at the edge of the city, poor bastards. Sorry you have to practice in secret. The vivisectionist should be celebrated, revered even. Cutting up rats should be done in the town square with a crowd of eager students taking notes, not in some dirty little secret room hidden behind a wall of books. Anyway, lucky for you to have an old friend who never left the academy. Let me know what else you need, but remember it might be a month before I can put together another shipment. Yours in knowledge, Artemis Moore, Procurement Clerk and Provisioner, Academy of Natural Philosophy, South Wing. Next time you're nearby, come in for an afternoon. We've stayed fairly insulated from the plague, since so few come and go here, and we got quite the stock of Tivian brandy. Okay, so this one can be opened then. Ah, of course. With the globe. With the book. Ah, nice. Can I turn it? Put it back closed again. Dissecting the cows. Dissecting the cows. Dissecting the rats. I don't know what I'm talking about. Thoughts about alien abductions, maybe. Sewer capacity in the month of nets. Maybe a book I will read later on. Yeah, I guess I will take that. But as I mentioned, I'm not sure if I want to do anything with the bottle gang. Contaminating the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still with plague rat viscera will infect anyone who drinks the elixir with the plague. That includes the Bottle Street Gang and the people who buy their black market elixir. Yeah, that's the reason I don't really want to do it. Rat behavior and extermination.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat, but in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander's zoological survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
Now that's interesting. That's actually the second hint already I've seen or heard that the rats have not been naturally evolved into this plague, but they might have been brought from other places, and I think here is actually another one. Plague-bearing rats would presumably have entered our city near the docks, exhibit a younger strain of plague than those who live in the poorest parts of the town, like the slums. Could this mean that the rats were transported to the slums in some way that is not obvious? It's also in a book, or actually notes that I found in Piero's lab about Piero's remedy. I read that this plague, now making its way through the city of Dunwall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it within the blood of those so afflicted, and it is nearly perfect. Elegant, in fact. And in nature, things are rarely perfect. Yeah, pretty sure that would mean that whole thing is someone's making. Leviathan's Sorrow. Again, something I will read in more detail later on. But now we have it in our journal. Just for a couple of coin. Kinda interested in what is downstairs, but there are some cards there as well. Will I go and take a look?
Tell me again what you'll do if Slackjaw and his Bottle Street boys jump you.
Not now.
Right, maybe they figure out if someone will come in here, they will come through the front door. Luckily that wasn't locked, I wasn't thinking about that. They all seem to be guards, so Galvani is not here. This is most definitely the
Any
kitchen.
chance you'll share your food with me tonight? I don't need shit from you. No, stupid goddamn.
I'm in a bit of a danger zone here. Feeding log. Assorted human remains, strong appetite. Divian bears, rats uninterested. Potted whale meat, eaten. Human torso, no trouble finding corpse parts. No feeding, aggression increased. Incident of cannibalism. Incident with previous maidservant. Will withhold feeding until first day month of darkness.
Stupid goddamn.
So they are right there behind the door. I could let them out and let them eat the guards or something. I think too much of a risk versus whatever gain I get from this. Free guards, I don't want to get alerted. Could probably take them down quite easily, but is it worth it? Yeah, I think I will go. Go upstairs and just leave this place. If there is something downstairs, that'll have to wait for another time, another playthrough.